Hi guys and welcome to DriveSpark. I'm Promeet and today's video is going to be a very important video as we are going to tell you a new system that is going to be implemented by the government in India as far as your driving license is concerned. Yes, you heard me right. This is a negative point system for driving license, and here are some details that you need to know about this new system that is going to be implemented in a couple of months. Now, the Road Transport Ministry of India is set to introduce a negative point system for driving license or DLs to enhance road safety and curb traffic violations. Now, obviously, this system has been around in countries like the Australia, the UK, Germany, and for this, the drivers can be penalized on the road for either breaking a signal, for jumping a signal, or maybe speeding. So, offenses like this can get you negative points on your driving license. And obviously, our government is saying that this system will be implemented within the coming 2 months. Now, let us talk about a little bit of merits and negative points. Now, accumulating too many negative points could obviously lead to license suspension or cancellation, which is obviously not a good thing. Now, in addition to the penalties, the ministry plans to reward safety driving practices with merit points, and obviously the ones who are not following the law will obviously get a negative point, and one who are following the law will get plus additional points on their driving license. Now, the ministry's decision to mark this shift towards stricter enforcement of traffic laws is actually a good thing. Now, what about the license renewal or learner's permit reforms? Now, basically, if you have a lot of negative points, as I mentioned earlier, that your license could be suspended or cancelled. Now, what if you want to renew your license or get back your license so that you can start driving? So, the ministry is also considering changing the license renewal process. Obviously, drivers seeking a renewal, especially those who have a past offense, like those who have a lot of negative points, may need to pass the driving test under the new system, which is again a very good thing that should be done. And this change aims to ensure that all drivers will maintain high competency standards regardless of their experience. Currently, no test is required before the license expiration. What about special license for EVs? Now, specific provisions for electric vehicles are also being planned by the ministry, and they are saying EV drivers with power outputs up to 1500 watt or speeds of more than 25 kilometers per hour will need a special license to drive or ride it. So right now, if you have an EV vehicle that is doing around 25 kilometers an hour and that is almost producing a little less than 1500 watts, you do not need a license or helmet, especially for two-wheelers, but they will get a special license for this, and obviously you have to wear a helmet all the time. Wearing a helmet is obviously very safe. Now, the ministry is also planning graded eligibility for learner license, potentially streamlining the process for new drivers. Now, this move obviously involves automotive landscape as it ensures that the new drivers meet necessary standard before they hit the road. Obviously, that should be done in an enclosed way where the new drivers can at least be familiar with what is going on in the road. So it will be like a enclosed simulator, like a live simulator, and you will go and drive over there and you will get an experience of how the road scenarios are before you actually hit the actual road. Now, despite a lot of efforts involving hefty fines, India still reports around 1.75 lakh road accidents annually. And this process is obviously being implemented to get these numbers down. So, yeah, guys, you are going to get negative points on your driving license going forward in a couple of months when the system is up and running. So please be safe, drive safe, otherwise your license can be suspended or can be cancelled due to the negative points. And if you need to know anything else, let us know in the comment section and we will get back to you on that. Until then, I'm Promeet signing out. See you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, be safe and drive safe.